Don't you dare tell me he's gonna end this way. Don't you die. Oh. I'm still hurt. I'm in poor health. Baby looks starved. Tom remains weak. 2 days. You just gotta give me 2 days. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 60 Parsecs. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. We're back checking this bad boy out here today because apparently over the holiday there was a big update which added, check this out, a brand new character. April Angel, a young mechanic who spent most of her life working in her family's garage in New Orleans with her father and older brothers. I was trying to do the entire New Orleans accent there, but it probably didn't come out too well. So she's a new character, and not only did they add her, if we go over new adventure, missions, the strategic experience, survive while facing different challenges that will put your leadership skills to the test. So, I think there's about 6 of these right now, 3 unlocked, and 3 you have to unlock. So how about we take one out for the spin, which will be the one for April, which is perfect, she's a new character. We'll highlight her. If you guys enjoyed this, would like to see most of them, or at least some more of them, let me know in the comments, and leave me a thumbs up, we can do that. Alrighty, so, day 1, remember, we got our main objective here is engines upgraded fully before 20 days. We start off with Baby Bronco, Tom Thompson, and April Angel, who happens to be a handy woman. Let's see what our event for today is going to be. Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there is a hollow space behind one of the wall panels. A hidden room, maybe. A secret stash. It would be worth checking out. So we could use... We're fit, and we're flexible. Let's go flexible on this one here, and let's see about upgrading. So this is what we need to get. Engines fully upgraded. The first level is going to be 40 and 40 minerals and chemicals. We got 10 and 10 of each right now. We got 9 food, so what I'm thinking we can do, it might be risky. Let's start recycling a little bit of extra food. With any luck, we'll get more food from this event. It does seem familiar. I think that was a food event back in the day. So let's recycle some food for a couple of extra minerals. And that'll be it for now. Hopefully. We actually got no food. Oh, but we got a gun. All right. Yesterday you reached a hidden space behind one of the wall panels. The only way to get there was through a ventilation shaft, but thankfully you were nimble enough to fit in and exit through the other side. You found a gun. Alright, so that could be useful. Or we could deconstruct it for some minerals or chemicals, that's fine. Alright, so we're up to 10 and 20. Do we continue to recycle food? Ugh. Sure. I mean, if we just have to do it before 20 days, it takes a while before they get hungry, right? I think it might be useful, sure. We are receiving a transmission from a nearby ship. Greetings, Earthlings, I represent an interstellar corporation. We would like to buy a continent on Earth from you. We need humans to vacate its premises entirely. My company is prepared to compensate you well. Assign a negotiator so that we can iron out the detail of this deal. Which one of you has the wits to represent the whole of humanity? I mean, can we do that? I mean, I thought the Earth was about to be destroyed anyway. Okay, sure. Yeah, sell it to them. Why not? April has average intelligence. Bronco's just a dumb ox. And then Tom Thompson is clever. Tommy Thompson, old school Nick Fury, show them that you are the boy. You are the boy that can represent all of the world and all of Earth, apparently humanity. An interstellar company hell-bent on buying a continent on Earth contacted you. Speaking on behalf of all humans, Tom convinced him you could influence the decision makers greatly. Immediately, a feast appeared on our ship. And with a shamelessly full mouth, Tom explained how the company should contact the US government and buy Australia from them, implicitly. Color me impressed. Did something happen from that or what? I see nothing in terms of like rewards for me. Maybe it's an ongoing quest? Okay. Tom? Maybe sometimes it's probably best for nothing to happen instead of something bad to happen too, so there is that. Okay, so we're down to 7 food now, but we are 1 mineral away, or at least 1 recyclable away. I don't think I'm going to recycle any more food for a while until we make sure that we're in the right pad here. So Captain, I am detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Recommended course of action? Throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Invite the entire crew, but of course, the more the merrier, I guess. How about we invite someone new, eh, Captain? Well, we don't have the sock puppet, and we cannot do the Darth Vader thing because we got no mask, so unfortunately no one else can get invited for this party. It's just us. Let's continue. We need to land somewhere soon, so that we can start trying to find some chemicals or something. Day 4. Everybody's so fine, everybody's so fine. Hey there, Captain Buzzkill, feeling better? I bet you'd be better off. Yeah, I had no items to do the quest though, do you need to relax? Captain, we stopped moving. An automaton is teetering us. I'll play its transmission on the main display. Want to do the good in the universe? The fluff scales need your help. A picture of an animal, a fluff scale presumably, fills the screen. It's a cross between a wild hog, roadkill, and a snake. The roadkill looks at you expectantly. Since their masters went extinct, fluff scales suffer freedom. Unaccustomed, they are on the verge of dying. Donate soup to poor fluff scales. All it takes is one can, and I will gratefully let you go. So they're shaking me down. They are shaking me down for food, which I already spent 2 on recycling. I probably need more for recycling, and I also need to feed these people. I'm gonna beat this thing with the shovel. If it's roadkill, I think the shovel works out great, does it not? He's roadkill. How do you get roadkill out of the way? You gotta use the shovel. Did it work? You had no sympathy for the fluff scales. You dangled out the airlock and hit the fundraising automatron hard with a shovel. But it was your words that made the bigger impression. When the robot heard you yell about the hardship of your travels, it expressed sympathy and started sharing its resources with you immediately. Hey, it gave us 20 minerals for beating it up. Then it took pictures of you. It vowed to campaign for medals of humankind's behalf. I will not rest until each human can shield itself from nuclear radiation. Unless I'm mistaken, the dead robots will reach your location in 35 days. That worked out pretty well for us. Now, it gave us 20, which just sucks because we've been recycling food for that. But at least now we have the required minerals for the upgrade. Now, the problem with that was going to be, where do we get chemicals from? Well, we have a planet coming up pretty soon, so that's good. However, what if we recycle some items here? The moo cow will give me 10. You give me 10. So we can recycle just about all of our items for that if we want to. If we want to, we could do that. I'm not going to recycle anything just yet until we land to the planet first, and maybe we can find some chemicals on the planet itself. So for now, everybody's cool. Is there any upgrade that we could do to something else, though? Crafting module. What about the suit? Not yet either? No. Okay, well. Isn't there like a way to upgrade the suit? Am I wrong here? Oh, you know what? Since we have a little bit of extra minerals, can we make something over here? We can make the mask. Do we need the communicator after we crash land? Tape's always very useful. Can't do that one. I'm considering probably going with the mask or the tape. I'm gonna say we go with the mask. Sure. Because if we land on this planet, it might be toxic. We might need the mask. Makes perfect sense, right? Ma'am, something huge was cropped up on my scanners. A dark, swirly skied planet has appeared before us. It's covered in a giant storm, but beneath the dark swirls, my scanners detect hazy, indistinct heat signatures of a multitude of structures. A thunderous world is probably an improvement over this mind-boggling empty vacuum. Yes, we have to land. Especially if we want to make sure we try to beat this under 20 days. We have to land now, find some chemicals quickly. I forget what the red planet is. Is this not the evil planet with the robots? We're in day number 6. These boys are going to start getting hungry pretty soon. This is PHOBONOS. Looks like our predictions for Earth after a Soviet nuclear attack. But with you in command, ma'am, we can weather anything. And we did make the gas mask as well. Okay. We have to go out as soon as possible is what I'm thinking. And we need chemicals. War Factory has a gun, shield, chemicals. I don't know what that hieroglyphic thing right there is. Is that for the cow? No. I don't know what that is. That's radiation, so that would be the mask. We have a mask, but unfortunately, I'm not sure what the other one is. Alright, let's go Warhead Town. I'm gonna say Baby Bronco. Sure. And I'm gonna give you the gun. Now, I think that'll be probably it, because we don't really have the armor for possible alien encounter. So that's about it, really, right? Yeah, just a gun. Baby Bronco, Warhead Town. Off you go. You are hungry now. Should I feed you now when you get back? I'll feed you now, so you leave on a full stomach. Hopefully it gives you a better chance of survival. Last night I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines that remind you why. Now pay attention, I found a food dispensing machine on board. Oh, if I'm correct, this gives you food if you have the shovel. I think that's how it works out. So, you're going out. That's really about it, right? Anything else you want to recycle meanwhile? Start getting chemicals that way? Or do we just go all in with baby Bronco? And hopefully he comes back with the chemicals needed. I'm gonna give him a chance to come back with the chemicals needed before we start recycling more items. We're still on day number 7. We were able to find 1 food, and luckily we did keep our shovels so I didn't break. We are now, at least I'm starving. Thompson's just hungry. So April, get you some food. Thompson will hook you up later. Ma'am, a powerful earthquake. The dark sand-like earth underfoot is bouncing and springing, throwing rocks into the air. Wait, that doesn't look like a rock. It's a torpedo! An undetonated nuke. The pre-war relic has been thrown into the air and landed on top of the shuttle. It could detonate any second. Will we use your intellect to think of a solution? Or get up there and charge it, or decharge it with a power cable? Well, it doesn't seem like we're smart enough for this, so I'm gonna have to go with, hopefully the power cable option here. And that's about it, right? Don't want to recycle anything? No, I'm gonna give baby Bronco the chance to come back and be the hero that we deserve. Okay, whatever we did, it worked. Oh, but we lost power! We're out of power completely. We don't need power for the engines. Thankfully. Okay. Ma'am, crewmate Thompson has pointed out another one of those pill box-like bunkers that litter this planet nearby. This one's top has been blown open, as if something detonated inside. You poke your head in to find a giant empty storeroom. It would be easy to get lost in there. Test your mental mapping skills or try to climb a particularly tall unit for a vantage point. So either way, it would be a 2-on-2, clever or flexible. Let's use clever this time around. Over flexible. What is this gonna get us? Hopefully something good. You strolled into the nearby alien storage facility confidently, top in tow, knowing full well you'd navigate the dark shelves and leave safely. You emerge 5 hours later, empty-handed and furious. Around 10 feet up, however, you became paralyzed with acrophobia. It took an hour for you to talk yourself down, and now Tom is starving. Well, at least nothing too terrible came out of that. That's the only upside. Hopefully baby comes back at some point. We came across one of the planet's apparent inhabitants. The alien, carrying a heavy-looking case, entered a nearby bunker-looking structure, and you followed. He left his armor-like suit and took the case from the rack with a multitude of other suits and cases. The alien is apparently taking a shower. Act fast. Will you snatch up one of the suits and run? Or force a random case open? So this would be like a straight up a free armor more than likely. Or do we get tricky here and see what's inside one of the cases? Oh, it doesn't give me an option of which one I want. Oh, this is probably to try to pry open the case, and this is going to be to just grab and run. Oh, either way, it's 2-on-2. Let's pry it open. I don't think we need the armor right now. So, some minerals or chemicals or whatever in the case would be nice. Your bunker visit went poorly. No matter how hard you tried, you couldn't crack the case open in time. If we had baby Bronco, that would have probably cracked very easily. Speaking of Bronco. Bronco? You still out there? Okay. What the hell is this? Ma'am, a roving signal is passing nearby. Let me analyze it. The signal contained a virus, Captain. It seems to have infected our crafting module. Oh, good. It's reprogramming the module's firmware and is activating it. I'm not sure where it's getting power or the purpose behind the module's strange movements. Do you wish to try inserting anything into its receptacle or try siphoning the power out of it? Oh, we could siphon the power out of it? Sure. I guess that would be siphoning. We lost power earlier, so getting more power back right now would be very nice. Hungry. Bronco, I need you to come back with a lot of goods, dude. Bronco's back! Yeah. Whatever we did, it's fine. The battery's still there. Nothing happened to our crafting module, so that's kind of good. Bronco came back with 28. I don't think that's still enough. I think we're like missing 2 to make the freaking upgrade. He came back with the sock and tape as well. Oh, we're missing it by 2. We gotta recycle something then. We gotta recycle something for chemicals. I guess we're gonna have to recycle the moo cow. Why not? I can map out the surface of this planet. PHOBONOS is a toxic, war-torn ruin. You'll be needing some good maps, but something's jamming me. When I try to access the system, I get this message. You are trespassing my domain. Pay tribute or die. Regards to Watchmen. Pay tribute. I mean, I really don't care if I lose the sock puppet, so I'll give him that. Hungry, you're starving again. And you're just tired? Let's send Tom Thompson out for a mission now, I would say. Where do we want to go? Large bunker? Doesn't seem too far away. I don't know what that is. I think that's darkness, though. I'm gonna craft this lighter first before we start working on that thing so we can send this boy out with the lighter to that bunker. You get some food, and you're gonna go out to large bunker. She'll be back in 2 days. Give you lighter. Off you go. Then, we have to now get 10 more minerals back, so we have to recycle at least 1 more food to make that happen. This planet's crust appears to have undergone a multitude of drastic traumas because over a hill nearby you found a broad chasm running to the world's core, a 2D rift in the tectonic crust. Most interestingly, on the near side of the chasm is half an irregular or angular alien bunker. Its counterpart is mostly on the far side and in ruins, but a cable runs between the two. Do you wish to tightrope walk, or attempt to pull it over to you? Tightrope walk it, baby. Why not? Everything else is good? Tom's gone? Okay, now we start upgrading the rocket, or the engine, whatever. We lost even more fuel, or at least more power. Which we had none of, so it's fine, because we still got fire from the thing that we just recycled right now. It kind of worked out. Alright, so upgrade the engine now. Captain, my weather systems are detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so we'll hopefully pass by tomorrow, but this could get nasty. Sure. Use the reactor meanwhile the storm's going on. Maybe we pick up some power that way. You are indeed upgrading, and you are starving. So, food. You are hungry. You're fine. Okay, I'm hoping that we get a lot of power this way, because we have lost a lot of it earlier on. You ran the weather monitoring system on battery power. The storm moved south, and you were spared most of it. By morning, it passed. Nothing really. I was hoping that it's gonna, like, draw power from the weather storm. When I'm ready for that to come through. You are hungry now. Or starving. There you go. There's nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you, Captain. Would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I thought you got a good night's sleep. Wait, could this be boredom? Well, we got a handbook. Maybe by reading the handbook, it'll take care of our boredom here going forward. Okay, so our engines have now been upgraded, right? Level 2, there's another level. Yeah, so we're definitely not getting out of here before 20 days. So the next goal would be to just make it, and also make sure we don't lose a crew member. Okay. Now, what do you need now? You need 80 power? You guys remember that event that made me lose 25 power? Yeah, I remember it now. 80 power? That's 75. That's a lot of recycling to do. You only give me 5? What do you give me? Oh my god, this is gonna require a lot of recycling. Oh, wait. Our boy is still out there at a bunker with apparently power. You know what? If he's gonna probably bring me that atomic battery, let's recycle the atomic battery now, maybe? Assuming he comes back with the battery. Captain Anjo, a grossly oversized insect, is scuttling towards the shuttle. Its head is wrapped in something. The mutated beast can't see. The galloping ant has scuttled on top of the shuttle and won't stop tip-tapping around up there. I can no longer see it, Captain. You can step out and deter it with sound. Attempt to trap it. Let's attempt to trap it with the tape. Tape's always useful for something. Alright, so we gotta make sure that Tommy Thompson comes back. He could be the dude that— oh, he's back! Tell me you brought back a ton of power, boy. You decided to lure the giant blindfolded bug away from the shuttle and trap it with fly tape. Or in this case, ant tape, made of duct tape. It hobbled after you, and as you hoped, the thin legs got stuck to the rows of meticulously la. Okay, cool. So, our ship's fine. My boy brought back 38 power. Had we never lost the 25 power, this along with the 25, we would have been very close to getting that engine upgraded soon. And apparently, I thought I sent you out with a lighter, but you brought back a lighter. That's fine. Well, how far are we? We're at 48. Still won't be able to make enough power by then. We need 32 more, assuming we don't lose any more either. So, I mean, can we upgrade something and then destroy it for more? Oh, everything requires power, though, to upgrade. Yeah. Never mind. So, we just need power. We do have a lot more soup now. We got 8 soup for 3 boys. You know what? Let's recycle a little bit of food here. Nobody's starving, right? You're just tired? I think we could probably recycle enough of this and hopefully maybe get an event and get out of here. Maybe not on day 20, but soon enough afterwards. We're receiving a signal, ma'am. It sounds like a gloopy, loose version of Morse code. I don't have a phone, but I do have the book. And maybe we could decipher what this message is. After a couple of hours, the transmission stopped. I wish these aliens would stop morsing around. Morsing around, you silly. 53. We must continue to recycle food and everything around us. Captain, where are you, Captain? I can't see you. It appears we've suffered a blackout. Don't mind a little bit, because we do have a lighter. You also are hungry. Get some food. Yeah, at this point, I don't want to send anybody out, because we could still get out of here with at least the entire crew alive. So I will take that. Okay, nothing bad came out of the event, which is fine. You get some food. 58. Recycle. Let's start recycling some other things now. I gotta keep some food for these boys at the very least. So now I think we go with, shovel seems to be like one of the least important items, so we'll take that. And, right, event. Something fell from the sky in a flash, and now you are surprised we are surrounded by a swarm of red-winged somethings. Oh, are you God? For generations, we have been searching for the one who thinks outside the hive. We don't have the Mukau. Every single time I've ever gotten this event, I never ever have the Mukau. Day 20. We had to give him food, apparently. That's a shame. That's a big old shame. Thompson? We're at 63. We need 17, which means we gotta recycle 4 things, because each one gives us only 3 or 5. We still gotta recycle 4 different things. I mean, we have enough to do it, it's just that we're wasting time. No, not that one. Let's do the lighter first, I would say. An alien vessel is... you know what? We're in day number 20. We're not going to get the 20-day event. So now it's a matter of just keeping these people alive. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with light shows synced to the music they started blasting as soon as they opened comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. Your crew's already grooving to the beat. The aliens claim to be of the dance floor tribe and are searching for the best dancers of the galaxy. Well, 2-2. I imagine dancing would require a bit more agility than strength. It's a 2-2 split anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. It's a matter of RNG now. RNG said that... and didn't give us anything, but at least nothing bad came out of it. So that's fine. 68. Recycle... mask. Anybody hungry? No? Oh, but you know what? Tom Taza became very loyal from the event, so that's fine. Can you hear my teeth chattering, Captain? Of course you can, because I'm a computer and I have no teeth. We're freezing. We are freezing and there's no way to warm us up. I see a couple of illnesses in our future. And I don't like it one bit. You're still hungry? Tom is still complaining about the lack of rations. Hungry. Weak. Not starving though. You are starving. So you, that right there. Oh, boys, just last a bit longer. We're almost out of here. We have to get rid of... I'm gonna say the gun. What are the odds? Someone spotted an Astro Citizen emergency cargo crate lying nearby? Could it be more food? No, it's a syringe. It's empty for us, except for a syringe. Standard issue liquid for Astro Citizen rejuvenation. Isn't this the one that whenever you die, you get a clone of the person in return? I think that might be the clone one. Well, clone me? Maybe? I mean, I'm the captain. There's no going forward without the captain. Yes, the intravenous really paid off. Your base mental and physical abilities were improved. Oh, for the time being. So it wasn't for the cloning one, but at least I've become better at everything apparently in life. Okay. This is my last bit of food, by the way. 78, oh come on. Oh. And then it's gonna take 3 days afterwards to build it. Oh no. we still might not be able to do it. I'm gonna have to make some food. No, see, we can't stop to make food either because once we're making it, that's the crafting module's shut off for until it's ready. I guess we could probably make some food now, but we risk something terrible happening here. Ugh. See, there's a troop of aliens bashing on the door now, and we got no gun. Oh boy. I gotta make food, because we can still get like at least 2 of the quests done. They broke things, but luckily we can still recycle them. That's the upside. Hungry, starving, okay. Okay, you guys aren't starving now, so recycle the broken tape. And Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. It looks like somebody passed their time playing tic-tac-toe. I believe this gives you like minerals if you approve it. And if so, we're fine. Not that we need the minerals now. Yeah, we got 20 minerals out of it. Alright. Hungry. Okay, boys. Upgrade. All we have to do is survive 3 days now, fellas. One of the storage lockers is jammed and cannot be opened. It's my favorite locker. Use bronze to deal with the situation, maybe? Hopefully. Okay, day 26. Nobody die. Nobody freaking die. Thompson, your weakness worries me. I'm hurt now too. And baby Bronco's starving. Boys, not tell me we're gonna fail this with only 2 days to go. Don't. 3 days remaining. Oh, come on. Oh no, there's another thing coming at us. The crystal sword is slammed into the shuttle. I'm already hurt. Don't tell me it's gonna end this way. Don't you dare tell me it's gonna end this way. Don't you die. Oh. I'm still hurt. I'm in poor health. Baby looks starved. Tom remains weak. 2 days. You just gotta give me 2 days. Everybody's hurt. The Protocol X has been initiated. That's a secret protocol. It was meant to be an experiment. Oh. You're not really meant to see the contents of my digital storage unit. Oh. We'll use our brains, what little brains we got left over. RNG, please. Just let me get through. Let me get through. Ah, no! Oh, we were 1 day away! We were 1 freaking day away! Now, I wasn't gonna let it go that way. We were literally 1 day away. 1 more day before all 3 of them got off alive. And so April and Joe managed to turn a dilapidated shuttle into a state-of-the-art vessel and outran the merciless squad of dead robots. And let's see, a rumor quickly spread that the renovated vessel was able to traverse even the longest routes in less than 12 parsecs. Parsec is a unit of distance, not time. But there you guys have it, that's the end for the first mission right there. If you'd like to see more, do another of the other missions and the other challenges, let me know in the comments by leaving a thumbs up. Otherwise, all the information for 60 Parsecs is below. If you already have the game, check out the new update. It's fairly cool thus far. I'll catch you guys next time.